Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets. I truly appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Here we have another knife review. This is the Tac Xtreme, and this one actually doesn't have a name. The model number is TX065B Bravo, and as you can see, it is a Dagger. Now this knife retails for $22.67 on their website, and you can find them as cheap as like 15 bucks on other avenues online. I think when I ordered it, it was actually called the survival knife with sheath, but it is a 9.5-inch overall knife. Let's open it up and see what we got. Okay, when you open her up, this is what you get, and it does have some of these this desiccant silica gels. Don't throw these things away. If you have a say a gun safe where you don't have a humidifier system in there, save these little bad boys and throw a couple throughout the whole thing on each shelf, and this will help absorb the moisture for you as well. So tip of the day, free of charge. Okay, the knife itself, when you open it up, this is what you get. You get a, like I said, it's a 9.5-inch overall knife. It does come with a plastic sheath, and here's the reason I bought this thing. It has a ferro rod, so it does have a fire starter. If you look at the knife overall, actually look at the sheath overall, you can see it does have different holes for lashing or for cordage if you wanted to attach it to a pack or a plate carrier or what have you. Anything worthy of locking this down, I guess. You can see here, I'll bring this closer to the camera. As you can see, the fire starter, the ferro rod, is actually locked on there with a couple hex head screws, so you can take that off and move it to the other side or what have you. You can move it as long as you have a spot. It should be good to go. It also comes with some quote-unquote cordage. If you wanted to use this, have at it. I won't use this. I only use like paracord and stuff, so that's garbage. But if you actually pull this knife out of the sheath, it does lock in there pretty damn good. So this is, it does lock in there really good. There's no wobble. If you get it out, you actually have to want to take it out. We'll look at the ferro rod in a second. Look at the knife. Now this is a double-edged dagger. As you can see, it has a fuller, about 3/4 the length of the blade, and that's for strength of the blade. This is a rubberized checkered style type handle, and I'll bring that closer here so you can see that. You can see there's like a checkered pattern here, and on the sides it's just a ribbed pattern, but it does get you a good grip. And the handguard is actually integral to the grip itself, to the actual handle part. Out of the box sharpness, I'd give it about a 7 or an 8. This is pretty good. If you look at, here's a close-up of the tip. You can see the grind, and it's not the best grind in the world, not the best edge in the world, but this is a stainless steel knife. It is 440, and you can see there's the logo. It's a Tac Xtreme, but it's a good knife. It's a full tang knife. It's something that, there you go, made in China. There you go. And you can see the style there, the handguard, and those little, the dimples there for the detent on the sheath. Good little, I mean, it's a good knife. It's, as somebody, like I've said in a previous video, I've been stabbed. I've been stabbed twice, and I never asked the person what kind of steel his knife was, and it didn't hurt less because it was a cheap style. If you need a knife in a pinch, you want it to be A, sharp, and B, well actually I guess A, you want to have it on you, and then B, you want it to be sharp so that it can do what you need to do. But this is not bad. I will definitely add this one to one of my packs, so that I could have it as an option if need be. The blade, let's check the blade length here. I'll get my trusty tape measure. It is a 4.5-inch blade. Pretty decent. You need to get a really good purchase on this knife if you had to to use it. I think you would be able to use it with some confidence. Your hand's not going to slip, definitely. It's a good little grip. Did a good job there. The sheath itself, it's the same both sides. As you can see, it is molded out for this particular blade. Does have the other options you have for cordage or lashing. And here is the ferro rod. Now, my backing here is wool, and I'm in an office with a lot of cardboard and paper, so I'm not going to strike this. But you can see I have tested it. It does work. You can see the scraping right there. This does work. Not bad at all for the price. And it does lock in really good on this sheath as well. It's not going to fall out. Like I said, for $22.67, even if you paid full retail price for this knife, it's not bad. $22.67 for this type of knife is gonna get you a tool that, if you need it, it's gonna put a hurt on somebody. And again, this is a dagger style knife, so it's not made for, you know, batoning wood or prying things apart. This is made with a specific intention in mind, and I have pretty good faith in that it would be able to do its job. But, you know, you can find them, like I said, cheaper online, 13 to 15 bucks. This is a steal. I might grab a couple more of these. This is it, though. This is the Tac Xtreme TX065B Bravo. And this is Jared from Guns and Gadgets. Thanks for watching. Take care.